on them. Man, I just did it on them. Did it on them. Put your number twos in the air if you did it on them.
Hey GETMADE Squad, welcome back to my channel. I hope that this video finds you in wonderful, great, excellent spirits. Before we get into this, this video is sponsored by this, where am I going to put this? Probably right here. This post that I post on Instagram. I don't know, I forgot who posted this and I reposted it. But it says, your competition isn't other people. Your competition is your procrastination, your ego, the unhealthy foods you're consuming, the knowledge you neglect, the negative behavior you're nurturing, and your lack of creativity. Compete against that. And I posted that because, first of all, like I said on my caption, I felt personally attacked. Like, I felt like they were personally attacking me with this meme, right? This is not meme, but this post. And but you know, once you get past all that, I mean, there's a lot of truth in here. I mean, I've said this before. Your competition is not other people. You know, let's take this outside of the whole social media realm. You know, just people in your own personal life. You see them succeeding, or let's say you're single and you're seeing people get new relationships, or people getting engaged, or you see people taking trips and cruises and stuff around the world or just around the US. You know, you see people's kids getting different medals and being able to participate in activities that maybe you can't afford, or you're just not able to get your kids there because you're a single parent, or you and your partner both work a lot so you can't get the kids there. You know, just different factors. And you're watching all this, you're not supposed to compete with that, right? You have to look at your circumstances, and you have to look at where you were before and where you want to be, and you're competing against that, you know, bettering yourself. You are your own competition. You want to be a better person. You want to learn every day. You want to grow. I mean, by doing that, you just discover so many different things about yourself and about the world. So the more you know, the more knowledge you have, just the better experience you can have in the life that you are living right now. So my biggest thing is I procrastinate. I believe that's a sign of a Capricorn. We're just procrastinators. We excel under pressure. Like if I know something is due at the last minute, I'll stay up, you know, till 5 a.m. in the morning trying to complete it. But I feel like it's my best work. When I know I have a lot of time, like with these Halloween looks, you know, something else comes up and I just procrastinate and put it off, and then at the last minute I'm scrambling around. That doesn't always work out for me. There are times when I'm like, ooh, yeah, you thought it was gonna work. It didn't work. So, becoming better at that, not putting things off, just attacking them in the moment. Your ego, that plays into my procrastination. I feel like I'm going to ace this and do well. I'm awesome. So I can still procrastinate because I'm still going to do it. You know, that's your competition, is your ego. You know, knowing and not being in denial, but being honest and truthful with yourself about your faults, or about different things going on, the part you played in a lot of things, like taking responsibility for your actions, your behaviors, and things like that. So you're competing with your ego, you know, overcoming that, becoming better. I'm making this a long intro. I apologize for that, guys. That's just who I am. Negative behavior, you're nurturing. That's a lot of the stuff that I've already talked about before. You know, the way you think, your outlook on life and your situation. If you can change that from negative to positive, that's one stress you take off of yourself, you know, because you're changing it around. You're looking at it differently. You're looking at different ways to get out of it, ways to change your situations. And it just is, you just get to get rid of that toxic energy and toxic feeling, and just that whole draining and just kind of, you know. Anywho, that was my long message. If you're new to my channel, that's what I'm all about, you know, trying to empower and motivate you out there, as well as doing it for myself. Because the same things I tell you, I tell myself. You know, I'm like, hey, you just recorded this video and you said this. Okay, what are you doing? That's not what you're telling them to do. You can't tell people to do stuff and you're not doing it yourself. So let's get into the second reason why we are here, which is a unit review. And I'm currently rocking her. So I'm going to include the video, I think, right about here. of me unboxing her. I don't know why I didn't do it on my day off. My whole day off was thrown off. I went to work on my day off and I didn't get paid to be there. Anywho, that threw me off, and I got thrown off. So I glued the video, and then that night I wore her to work yesterday and got home and just helping kids with the homework and projects and stuff. I just didn't have time to record and I was tired. So anywho, I wore her for 2 days. So it was my second day, and box. So this is from Bobbi Boss. This is Taraji. Okay, she's a 13x4 hand-tied Swiss lace. This is part of their natural custom plucked hairline wig series. I will say this, okay? Bobbi Boss has done 4x4s and 13x4s before. And at the beginning, when they started using these, they did the silk top, which I didn't like. And then, you know, they got rid of the silk tops and did more lace like everybody else. But anyway, it was really dense. Like, the hairline might have been decent and you could manipulate it, but it was just so much hair in that 4x4 or 13x4 parting space. So this wig, they have dramatically improved. Like, Dinah was great. That was the 360. Carmela was great, but I feel like this one, Taraji, part of this, what did I just say again? This custom pluck hairline. Bobbi Boss. You did the dang thing with this hairline. I didn't have to manipulate not a dang thing. I just put her on my head, did the baby hairs, and that was it. Like, I don't know if I can express this enough about this hairline. Did I show you all the picture? I showed you the box. I don't even know. This is what she looks like. She's wearing the color, I forget what color this is. So I saw the stock card. Oh, wow. Okay, she's wearing, I don't know what color she's wearing. This is that, oh, it's a blush gray, I believe. Yeah, this is a blush gray. Okay, so it's going to like that pink color into the gray. And I believe Wigs and Wanderlust, she did a review in this color. So in case you want to see what this color looks like, she did it. And I think Wig Types, she reviewed in this color. So in case you want to see what blush gray looks like, I am wearing the TT6 A.BLD. Really quick, I'm trying to make this really quick. What that stands for is it's a 6, okay, and A stands for ash, BLD stands for blonde. Okay, so I believe they did this color with Kylie, and a lot of people weren't sure on what A.BLD stands for. That's ash blonde. Now, they also have a TT4/SD.BLD. That's a 4 root that goes into a SD sandy BLD blonde, okay? On the way it looks on the computer is sandy blonde looks more golden, like it has more of a honey blonde kind of going on with it, with maybe some blonde, lighter blonde streaks. And then of course you have this ash blonde, and this ash blonde is really leaning almost to the grayish side. It's that ashy, so just keep that in mind. But anyway, and it does come in natural color, so if you want to get a natural color, you can. So yeah. Let's do a con real quick. So let's do the cons. So far, you already heard that I love the hairline, okay? Now, one of the cons is the lace is a light brown. Nothing's wrong with that. But if you were my complexion or lighter, you're going to have a little problems with it because you're going to be able to see the lace. So you're really going to have to either go underneath and put, I would say don't put a powder or concealer that's your actual shade. I would go a shade lighter because your scalp is lighter than your face, right? Because your face is exposed to sunlight all day and your scalp is not because you have hair on your head. Most people do, okay? So your scalp is going to be lighter. So to give it that realistic feel, I would go with a lighter shade than what you use on your actual face. If that doesn't work, like what I did is I went in with a lighter powder, eyeshadow powder, and I put that on top, and it you can still kind of see the lace. So then I went in with a light pencil and just did that. Like that's the only thing I had to do. I didn't have to manipulate the part, but I did have to tint the lace to make it look more natural for me. So, excuse me, just keep that in mind. If you're my shade or lighter, yeah, the lace will show. The color of the lace will be different from here to here. So that was not like a huge con, just a con because of the skin tone issue. But if you're darker than me, no probs. It will melt in. Gorgeous. You'll be a beautiful goddess. Another con. All right. Customizable baby hairs. So let me show you this. Hopefully you can see this without the reflection. You see her right there? That's her with the baby hair. This is me with the baby hair. I'm a baby hair person. I like the sleek edges look. I don't know. I just really like it. I don't know if that comes from me loving when we used to do back in the 90s when finger waves was like a huge thing, even though it came from like before even then. But anyway, in the 90s, the whole really short hair, and then you do into the finger waves, that style that came back. I love finger waves. I used to get my hair done like finger waves here, like a mullet, finger waves here, and the curly hair right here. I loved finger waves. I don't know what it was, but I love watching the stylist just, I could never do it. Anywho, so the baby hairs remind me of that. I like it. I think it's cute. I'm a cutesy kind of person when it comes to stuff like that. But even I am like, these baby hairs are excessive. Like this can't even talk. They're long. And I didn't want to cut them yet because I hadn't done this review. But look at this. Look. Bobbi Boss. Why? Why are the baby hairs so long? They are right. They're not lying. These are some customizable baby hairs. So you can customize them and cut them short. But it's like having bangs on the side. Like, this will definitely help with hiding your edges in case this doesn't fit all the way to the edge. This will definitely help blend in and hide your edges. But yeah, these baby hairs are just excessive, even for me. They're just excessive. They don't really hide in there. Like, you see, like you can see it. So like during the day, I'll try to do like this to try to hide them, but they still find their way. Like, they still like that when you're trying to hide from your kids, but they still find a way to find you. That's like these baby hairs. So like, you can't hide me. Like, I'm here. Anywho, but I will cut them now that I am recording this video. So I'm looking in my mirror, guys, to see what else I need to say about these baby hairs. Now, as far as being big hair friendly, you know, it's like she comes to the edge right here, right? So I could probably lay her down, get her here, but all this is exposed. So she's big hair friendly-ish. Like, I can get away with her. Putting her up in a ponytail probably can't be. Okay, so now to the pros. Okay, so I already told you one, his hairline is just awesome. Is it better than Sensational What Lace? No, but it's like here. Like, here's Sensational What Lace. Here's this, what's it called? The Natural Custom Plug Hairline Series. It's like right here. Like right here. The other thing, guys, is this color. This color is amazing. This is like salon quality color. Like, do you see this blend? It's not choppy. It's just, oh. Like, I don't even have any words. Like, this color, like, when I yesterday I went to pick up the kids, the school's director was like, oh my gosh, that hair looks so natural. Like, she even says, go outside, I gotta take a picture. So I'll insert the picture right here, what she took of me with it on. She just was like so in love with this color. And when I saw the picture, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize how beautiful this color is. Like, I didn't really appreciate it. Like, I just threw it on. You know, I recorded the video of me unboxing her, threw her on, and that was it. And I really appreciate the color. But yeah, the other thing is that the parting space. So let me show you the parting space. Did I even show you guys? There we go. Okay, so I love the parting space on this. Guys, this, I cannot get off this color. Like, you can't tell me nothing in this unit. Nothing. Like, I know it's supposed to be fall. In Houston, it's still in the 90s. Okay, so I don't feel fall. Like, I only know it's fall because I'm looking at the calendar. But I'm not walking outside going, ooh, breeze, ooh, fall. No, not feeling that. I'm feeling I need to put my shorts back on. That's what I'm feeling. Anywho, but I say you wear whatever color you want to wear. Yes, fall, you think of darker colors. You think of reds. And, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some red units. Speaking of which, guys, just want to let you know, the blonde series is going to be short. I'm not going to have a lot of blonde units because, like I said in the beginning of the video, because October is coming up, it's breast cancer awareness. Another goal of mine is to wear pink hair for the entire month of October. Okay, not the entire month because on Halloween, I won't be wearing, I'll be wearing my costume, and I don't believe it'll be a pink costume. But anywho, for the other 30 days of the month, I do plan on wearing pink hair. So I won't, this blonde series, I already have something recorded. I already have one uploaded, and there's one before this one. So there's only going to be a total of 3 that I'm reviewing for the blonde series. So later on in the year, maybe I'll pick up the blonde series again, or maybe in January. I don't know yet. I don't want to make any promises, but just want to let you know that this blonde series won't be as long as the red series. And there's so many red units that I've seen lately that I want to get. So yeah, I don't know. And then I was thinking that maybe I'll challenge myself to only buy natural color. So we'll just see where life takes us. Okay, we won't make any like definite plans. We'll just pencil it so we can erase it. But anywho, guys, let me get off of here. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Man, I just did it on them. Did it on them. Put your number 2s in the air if you did it on them. Did it on them. Man, I just did it on them.